Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly tarot check-in. This is gonna be the reading for the next 2 weeks approximately. You know, I read from a very internal perspective, something that is in your soul development. We are talking about what might be blocking you from moving forward towards your wish fulfillment, towards what's really making you happy here. So please have an open mind to what comes about here. These things can also resonate in an outward sense, meaning things that are coming towards you, but I'm not making promises because, you know, things might resonate differently for each and every one. This could happen, this could not happen. It all depends on your inner energy. So just take what resonates, leave the rest, and try to have an open mind and see how you can turn things around the best way possible for you. That's what I'm aiming at, guys. So let's see. In the center of your spread, Taurus, we've got the box, which is a very interesting energy. The box is talking about some confinements, some restraints that you might have put upon yourself here. You might have some certain visions concerning how your life is supposed to be. This could come from childhood. This could come from the expectations of the people surrounding you. Maybe your own expectations concerning yourself. But I feel like you will get rid of this kind of boxed way of thinking, Taurus, in the upcoming weeks. It feels like you're freeing yourself from your own restrictions here. You know, at the middle of this card, we've got this bright light. So I feel like you're becoming more centered. You're kind of having a new sense of awareness for yourself, for what really matters in life. I just feel like you're reconnecting with your soul on a deeper level here. You're freeing yourself of conventions. You're freeing yourself of preconceived notions, of conditionings concerning how things need to be. It feels like you are striving for totally different things right now, and you're getting rid layer by layer of this kind of thinking. You know, these kind of boxes that are encapsulated within each other can represent so many things, and we have to strip off one layer at a time to get to our core, to what really counts in life, to what really is important. And you're doing that, guys. I just feel like this is a maturing process for you, as you will see in the other cards that are coming out too. So you are kind of reconnecting with what's really important, and I'm getting a sense of value, of self-worth, of a lot of growth and abundance that's coming towards you in an internal sense. Like I said, valuing your life as it is right now, valuing yourself the way you are, with all your flaws, with all your habits that might not be so good. It doesn't really matter. You're starting to accept yourself where you're at right now, and you're starting to enjoy that. And this is a very, very deep spiritual and maturing process that you're going through here, Taurus. I love that energy. It can also talk about abundance coming your way in the outside sense, but I feel like you're freeing yourself of something. You're leaving an old concept of yours behind. Next card we get is the Nine of Rainbows, which is the Nine of Pentacles. You know, the Nine of Pentacles talks about self-worth. It talks about wealth and abundance. And I feel also in this card, which talks about Reife, which is maturity. So you're growing into something here. You're growing into this really deeply spiritual and connected person here, Taurus, which knows that you are worthy. You are worthy of everything that you want, and thus kind of freeing yourself of self-limiting beliefs that might block the universe from bringing you exactly what you want. I feel like you're stepping into a more mature energy. There is a lot of growth and abundance coming towards you, and I'm not talking about abundance in an outward sense. I'm talking about that internal abundance, that you feel, that internal bliss, like you have arrived. You are kind of in your center, finding your inner zen, finding that inner quiet and that peace, and being happy where you're at. So there's a lot of maturity at this kind of growing process that's going on with you here, and it's really, really lovely. So this is the fruits that you are harvesting. Might be external, yes, for some of you, but I also think that's a really, really good feeling that you're getting into, knowing your worth, knowing your value here. I wanted to say Sagittarius, I don't know why, but Taurus, I'm speaking to you. So again, number 3, we've got the blossoming abundance. I mean, this is no joke. I shuffled the cards. This is all kind of leading to the same thing here. You're kind of growing inside, most and foremost, first and foremost, that's what I want to say. There is this kind of inner abundance, you feeling bliss, and I feel like you're moving away from outwardly things, superficial things. It's not that you're going for anything that glitters anymore. Superficial stuff like feeling like you have to be the best at something, feeling like you have to be the most beautiful. There is no comparing anymore. So this talks about real maturity, in an inward sense, on a soul level. I love this energy for you guys. This is so beautiful. You will come into so much bliss and into so much soul growth that you will feel so good about yourself, because you don't need to strive for anything in an outward sense anymore, because you've got this inner abundance going on, this inner growth. The next card we get is the Hierophant, which is your energy, Taurus. This is you reconnecting with yourself. And the Hierophant talks about a very spiritual energy. This could be you doing spiritual practices like meditating daily, eating healthier, you know, whatever floats your boat. But this is you kind of reconnecting with what's really important internally. I see you kind of turning inward, finding that inner maturity behind all these layers, behind all these kind of boxes that people have put on you or that you have put on yourself. You're finding your inner truth here with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the inner teacher. This could be also a mentor guiding you towards this kind of energy, this kind of spiritual bliss that you're tapping into right here. I'm feeling a lot of growth here for you guys. All right, and the last card we get is the Work Through Your Fears card. New Moon in Scorpio. You know, Scorpio is very platonic energy. It's about diving deep into your fears, into your deepest kind of depths of fears, of worries, of your shadow sides, you know, the not so good sides. I just feel like you don't fear that anymore. You're kind of looking at everything, and once you integrate your shadows, once you integrate the things that are not so good about yourself, that people might say as faulty or as flaws, by integrating those, you become whole. You become this well-rounded person who finds that inner happiness, because we are in a world of polarity. The good comes with the bad. And people who try to push away the bad, they will only feel like something is missing because it's only one side to the coin. You know, we have two sides of the coin here. We have decided into this. And the sooner you can accept this, Taurus, the better it will go. And I feel like you are really doing this here. Let's see. Let's get some more tarot cards for you guys. What's the general energy in the next 2 weeks? We've got the Hermit. Again, this is similar to the Hierophant. This is you tapping into that inner knowledge, that inner wisdom. I see you very wise here, or maybe you have a teacher here or a guide supporting you. I just feel like you are realizing your worth. I'm getting that your solar plexus chakra is lighting up with self-worth, with value, which brings you in a sort of abundance. We also got the King of Wands coming out. Maybe there's the need for you, because I wasn't sure if it fell out like this, but it doesn't matter. It's the same kind of message. You could be needing to step more into your power and believe in yourself. This is you taking your power here and starting to kind of know what life is all about, and see the importance of being connected with yourself and being in your true power, knowing what you know, believing in yourself, believing in your worth, not going too much with the flow of what others think, but having your own opinion, right? And not being aggressive about it, but being really mature and diplomatic about it. That is what true maturity is here. Let's see what is surrounding you, Taurus, in the next 2 weeks. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. You're growing into something here. You could be investing your time into something here, project of yours, your work, money, finances, whatever this is. I feel for some of you, it is you investing a lot of time in your own self-worth, in your own self-care, and you will reap the rewards. You know, the fruits are already ripe for you. We've got the Blossoming Abundance card here too. So what you have been investing on, don't fear, guys, you will reap the rewards. For some of you, you are not already there yet. You have to kind of take your power back and reconnect to get there. But you know, it's the same kind of message wherever you are in your journey. We're all in kind of different locations of our journey. So if you feel like you want this, try to not compare yourself to others and see your inner worth. Take your power back and reconnect and put some energy into your self-care here, which is really important. This is the energy of you kind of having an enlightening moment. The Hanged One in the reverse. You're coming out of being stuck in a situation, of being stuck in your box. You're freeing yourself here from a very limited perspective. You're kind of thinking outside the box. Some of you could have new ideas concerning an investment or a project of yours. You could be really creative and artistic too, but it's time that you kind of did something that is outside the box, that is outside of your conventions and your norms. With the Two of Swords, look at that. You're freeing yourself. You're starting to see the blindfold is coming off. You're making an important decision here. An important decision that will bring you a lot of abundance. What are you moving towards, Taurus? What's the outcome of all this? The Ace of Cups reversed and the World. So there is a graduation process here with the World. This is about recovery if you have been troubled by ill health. This is closing off an old chapter that has been restricting you. This is you maturing. This is you kind of ending the journey of the major arcana. You're ending a cycle here, a karmic cycle. You're coming out of something old and you're maturing here. You're becoming a wiser person. You know that the inner kind of connection counts more than everything that's coming to you in the outside world, anything that glitters and is superficial. With the Ace of Cups, I see you putting a lot of love into yourself. This can have different meaning in different situations. With all the cards surrounding here, with all the cards out for you, Taurus, I see this is a very positive sign. This is you investing a lot of energy into yourself, you putting a lot of self-care into you and having that self-love, finding that self-worth here. And I love this. This is a maturity process that you're in, Taurus. Take it if it fits, don't take it if you don't want to have some sort of deeper meaning here. But it's really a positive energy coming towards you. You're closing out an old cycle here. You're working through your fears, your shadows, and you're integrating everything to become a much more mature person, which will give you a lot of abundance from the inside out. I'm wishing you lots of love, guys, and a lovely 2 weeks. I hope to see you soon, Taurus. Bye-bye.